Hi everyone. A little out of season, but then maybe not. I've been drawn back to one of my biblical heroes, and that's Joseph, as in Mary. Not Joseph as in the dreamer, Canaan, Egypt, hairy Ishmaelites, closing eyes, drawing back curtains, and multicolored coats. Not him. My Joseph certainly had dreams, but whatever coat he wore wasn't worthy of recording. Maybe it was just too dull. Anyway, I digress. There's a huge amount to say about this man, which is amazing given that the Bible doesn't actually record a single word he said. But for now, I want to focus on the challenge he faced in light of the monumental change that God had planned. So let's read from Matthew chapter 1, beginning at verse 18. This is how the birth of Jesus the Messiah came about. His mother Mary was pledged to be married to Joseph, but before they came together, she was found to be pregnant through the Holy Spirit. Because Joseph, her husband, was faithful to the law and yet did not want to expose her to public disgrace, he had in mind to divorce her quietly. But after he had considered this, an angel of the Lord appeared to him in a dream and said, "Joseph, son of David, do not be afraid to take Mary home as your wife, because what is conceived in her is from the Holy Spirit." My reflection on this for us is that Joseph would have been and would have had a certain expectation of how life was going to go with him and with Mary. Pretty soon, as the immediate future looked very different, he reverted to his tradition. That was his thought process, and what his tradition said he should do. However, God intervened into that tradition and his preconceptions. As a group of believers, us beginning to think about who we are and what our roles might be in Jesus' plan for his church, we probably need to think not just about ourselves, but also about what God has planned in those around us. Each one of us, and more so the outside world, need what God has put inside each of us. As we embrace the process and our positions emerge, we may be surprised by what is revealed, and it almost certainly will challenge us. So what might we have to put down from our own preconceptions to enable God's plan to play out? And just as for Joseph, his tradition said one thing, but God said another.